Hi, I am Marcus and I am making this video for the Adafruit Waveshield mini project, and this is the second iteration I did, and the primary reason I'm making the video is because I have experienced so far with electronics that sometimes when you play around with things, some things broke or break and it doesn't work anymore suddenly. And I bought several parts for this project, so if in the event that something goes wrong, I have managed so far to improve on the earlier mini project, and I just want to document this if it should become the last improvement. So what you can see here is that if you have seen the earlier video, there is the ability to play sound from wave files on this card, and the sound can be adjusted volume with this potentiometer. So you have an input here which you can adjust with your fingers, and that's a multimodality, and the wiring here goes out to these speakers that I have bought, small speakers. These speakers are obviously powered, they're laptop speakers, but it is of course equally possible to just use a speaker like this, and then you instead of using this wire, you solder it to the board and you will have the same result with sound output. And those are basically, you could say, two modalities for the current or the earlier version of the project, which is the input on the volume and the output in form of the speaker sound. So what I managed to do so far is to also add this nice keypad here, which I bought, and that allows for further modality, because when you press, some of them works. Let's see here. I hope you can hear it. I'm going to turn up the volume a bit. So, like, I'm not entirely sure right now. That's Godzilla, and that's a burp. Like these are like, and this is a lightsaber. So I'm not entirely sure why the all of the digits aren't working yet, but this is very much still in the prototyping phase. Now, what doesn't work for me, because currently we are on 3 modalities, is the microphone here. So the microphone which you see here, and which I have currently just very crudely tried to prototype, is supposed to give you the voice input, or it takes voice input, and then it kind of like modulates and changes the voice, and of course in real time it puts them out in the speakers. So that's kind of a cool feature, and I don't know why it's not working currently. I'm not sure if it's the microphone which is not working or what it is, but I can't get it to work. But of course I'll try to fiddle more with it. And one more cool thing is I'm trying to add this. This is a potentiometer which you can also adjust, so that will kind of adjust the pitch in your voice. And you have to, like, if you turn it up, you become very light pitch like a mouse, or you can turn it way down and you sound like this, like Darth Vader or robot or whatever. So that's actually like one modality, and the speakers is 2 modalities, and the keyboard is 3 modalities, the microphone is the fourth, and the potentiometer is the 5th modality. So that's what goes into it. And the whole idea with it is to, like, if this works, to you could use it, put it on a acrylic plate or something, glue it together with that. Obviously you would need some kind of volume enhancer, speaking enhancement, and then you can carry it around with the Arduino powered to a 5-volt battery, and you can go to costumes or whatever. And that's one way of using this. Like, another thing would be to put this keypad on your door, and when someone kind of like rings the door, you would either, if they press the right thing, you would either like say door is now getting opened, or you could say you are now being recorded or something, like for if you want to do some security goofing around with people. So that's, yeah, that's kind of the process so far. And the sketches themselves, which are being used for the project, is kind of pre-made, so there's not a whole lot of programming, but there is a lot of features that you can mingle with and adjust and optimize. So that's kind of how it works. So it's kind of like a project, do-it-yourself project with a lot of room for adjusting and playing around with stuff yourself. So it's not giving you everything. You have to also try and play a bit around with it yourself. So that's my current project, and I will try, before I end this video, just want to say I will try and improve on it. But for now, I hope that this could kind of conclude the minimum requirements, which were, at least were last year, which were 3 modalities, and I think they are already here. And of course, it would be great if I could improve upon them. So yeah, bye.